The end of the year is approaching, and there's still time to make some powerful tax moves that can save you thousands before 2026. I'm Stephen Lee, a CPA and a certified private wealth advisor, and today I'm breaking down the IRS-approved strategies that business owners and high-income professionals should take action on or before December 31st. These are the exact year-end moves I walk my private clients through in the Business Owner Bootcamp, and applying them now can make a real difference if you're going to get a tax refund or a tax bill. So let's dive in. If your business uses the cash basis method, you can actually prepay qualifying expenses like rent, insurance, or equipment leases up to 12 months in advance and deduct them this year. That's called accelerating expenses. For example, if your monthly office rent is $3,000, prepaying next year's, a total of $36,000 before December 31st, you can instantly give yourself a $36,000 deduction in 2025. Just make sure the payments are mailed or processed this year and document everything carefully so you can get that deduction. A simple but effective move also is to hold off sending any invoices until January of next year. If you don't get paid until next year, that income shifts into 2026, lowering your 2025 taxable income. And a lot of this is really knowing where you are in terms of income and brackets. And if you've been thinking about upgrading computers, furniture, or machinery, do it before December 31st. Thanks to Section 179 and bonus depreciation, you can deduct up to 100% of the purchase price this year, as long as the equipment is in service before year end. You can't just buy it and leave it in a closet. You have to put it into service. Your retirement plan is one of the most powerful tax saving vehicles you have. For 2025, a solo 401k contribution limits are $23,500 if you're under the age of 50, $31,000 if you're between the ages of 50 and 59 or over 64, $34,750 if aged between 60 and 63, plus employer contributions can bring the total up to $70,000 or up to $81,250. And if you're just starting a plan this year, there are also IRS tax credits worth up to $15,000 for setup costs up to $3,500 per employee for contribution. And if you're buying a heavy SUV, pickup, or van over 6,000 pounds, you can deduct up to 100% of the cost using bonus depreciation. For example, let's say you buy a $50,000 SUV and it's used 90% for the business. That right there is a $45,000 deduction. Just remember, the vehicle must be owned and in service before midnight of December 31st. Crypto had a strong year in 2025, and now it's time to harvest gains or losses. Sell your winners now if you expect higher income next year. That's called tax gain harvesting. And then also sell your losers to offset capital gains or up to $3,000 of ordinary income. And since crypto isn't subject to the wash sale rule, you can sell and rebuy immediately to lock in losses without waiting 30 days. Do the same with your stocks and other investments. Match short-term gains with long-term losses and wait 30 days before rebuying to avoid the wash sale rules. You can also gift appreciated stock to children or parents in lower tax brackets. They can sell between 0% to 15% capital gains rates. And if you have a Section 105 plan for a spouse employee, make sure all reimbursements are processed before year end. For small employers, QSEHRA or ICHRA can also help reimburse medical expenses tax-free. And if your kids help in the business, pay them for real work before December 31st. You can deduct their wages they pay with no payroll taxes, and the first $15,750 is completely free. Plus, they can contribute up to $7,000 into a Roth IRA, building lifelong tax-free wealth. If you own an S-Corp, partnership, or sole proprietorship, check your taxable income thresholds. For singles, that threshold is $197,300. For joint or married filing jointly, it's $394,600. If you're close, use the charitable giving, asset purchases, or loss harvesting to stay under the limit so you can unlock the full 20% QBI deduction. Remember to act before December 31st. Even small steps now can make a 5 to 6 figure difference come April of 2026. And if you'd like a customized tax plan for your business or your family, visit the website below. I'll pin it in the information section and book a complimentary discovery call with me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.